One of the most important supplements you can add to your diet are omega-3 fatty acids. We get omega-3s from fish, for example, all kinds of sea creatures, but most of us don't eat enough. And if you do eat enough, there's a risk of adding too much mercury. So it's a good thing to take in supplement form. Omega fatty acids exist in 3, 6, and 9 form. We get far too much omega-6 acids, which are pro-inflammatory. We get them because we eat meat that's fed with grain and soy, or if you're a vegetarian, we eat a lot of soy, we eat a lot of processed foods, we eat a lot of seed oils. That's why you shouldn't eat seed oils, or one of the reasons: safflower, sunflower, soybean, all of these are highly inflammatory. So we get 20 times the amount of omega-6 than we do in our diet for the omega-3. So we need to supplement with omega-3. But also omega-3s can help themselves by lowering inflammation, lowering oxidative damage, lowering autoimmunity. Some studies show that if you take omega-3s, you lower thyroid antibodies and increase the liver's ability to convert thyroid hormone. There's also studies that show omega-3s can lower low-density LDL cholesterol and lower triglycerides. Tons of good reasons to take omega-3s. Again, they're also anti-inflammatory, can help your joints, can help your brain health. So how do we get omega-3s? Well, there are sources, again, they're mostly from the sea, and the two main sources are fish oil. This is salmon, I know it's backwards, and krill oil. There's some studies that suggest that krill oil may be slightly more beneficial because it's bound to phospholipids, maybe a little bit better to absorb. It's not clear, the studies aren't really conclusive. Both of these also have something called astaxanthin. That's a pigment, a carotenoid pigment, that makes salmon pink and also makes krill pink. Salmon's pink because they eat small zooplankton that are pink themselves. Krill has slightly higher astaxanthin. Astaxanthin, this pigment itself, has been shown to be anti-inflammatory, to help with heart health, to help with autoimmunity. So you can either take salmon and astaxanthin separately, or you can take krill and get both. I prefer the krill personally. It is a little bit more expensive. If you're allergic to shrimp, you should not take krill because they're in the same family and they can cause a reaction. So either one, salmon or krill, get wild caught. You do not want farmed salmon because that can actually, it's high in omega-6s and actually can have pesticides. So wild caught salmon or krill, I recommend 1,000 milligrams of omega-3 a day. So here you have this bronzing one is one of my favorites. It comes with 1,000. This is salmon oil, also 1,000 milligrams of omega-3s. I take that every day, and I highly recommend it to really help with inflammation, help with oxidative damage, and help your thyroid. Omega-3 fatty acids.